We're now joined by Yvonne Sanchez, the new women's head basketball coach at New Mexico. Yvonne, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me on.
Obviously, the shoes are large ones. You step into Coach Flanagan's shoes, but you have a different perspective because you also got to play for him in high school. What legacy does he leave behind, and how big a challenge is this for you?
I'm really fortunate. He's been a huge part of my life as a player, and then has someone working under him. His legacy will always live on, and that's why we want to do so well. I don't want anybody to ever forget what he did at New Mexico. He brought a program that averaged 4 wins a year to 20 plus. He brought a program that averaged 200 fans a game to 7,000 plus. And I'm not stepping in and filling in his shoes. I don't think anybody could. But at the same time, our expectations are going to be as high as his were, if not even higher. And we want to continue to fulfill what he left off.
Did anybody have to ask you twice if you wanted this job, or did you just turn around and say, hey, this is a no-brainer?
It was funny because Paul Krebs had me in his office when I got back from the Final Four, and he said, I have to ask, are you applying for the job? And I think before he even finished his sentence, I said, yes, I am.
What are expectations this season? Obviously, it was kind of up and down last year. Do you see things smoothing out a little bit where you get a little more consistent play?
I think we will. We lost some players last year, and we have 12 bodies on our roster right now. They have been mainstays. They work hard. They are looking forward to contributing to this program, and we have our work cut out for it because this program and this league is so competitive. But at the end of the day, we want to be in the mix.
How neat is it to have somebody like Amy Big and come back and be part of your staff? Because obviously she's right there at a level where she can really communicate with these guys.
Amy's our video coordinator, and she's going to make a tremendous basketball coach one day when we can get her on the floor. But, the players will find her in the office, and she'll talk to them about her experiences and the large crowds and what they can expect, especially the newcomers. But she is terrific, and I hope I can keep her long enough to get her on the floor, but she's a tremendous asset to our program.
I think you averaged, again, about 8,000 fans last year. How much more is women's basketball in the spotlight in Albuquerque?
It's tremendous, and I guess I'm a little bit used to it because it's always been, and that's what Coach Flanagan brought. He brought a tremendous amount of passion within the community. Our fans are the best in the country. There's no doubt. They support these young women. They support the program. They love women's basketball. And, you saw last year we had a little bit of a down year, and we still averaged a lot of fans, and they still appreciated those players coming out and playing. And I tell them thank you all the time. Sometimes it doesn't seem like it's enough, but they're tremendous, and I thank God for them every day.
Yvonne Sanchez, head women's basketball coach at the University of New Mexico. Yvonne, thank you so much for the time. Best of luck in the season ahead.
Thank you very much, and you guys, safe travels to you guys.